There's a certain magic that comes from teamwork. There's a magic that comes from pulling together.
Earlier this year, Governor Kasich and extreme politicians chose to play political tricks to pass Senate Bill 5. Thousands of Ohioans protested at the State House and called and wrote to their legislators, expressing their opposition and asking them to heed to the people's will by opposing Senate Bill 5. After it was passed, some thought the fight was over. But the people standing around me today are proof that while our campaign may be outspent, we will never be outworked, or out-volunteered, or out-supported.
There's a certain magic that comes from teamwork. There's a magic that comes from pulling together.
The petition process has been going on since April 30th.
Local 1 gathered 2,100 signatures. The members in Community Action Network that work with the local.
I have a grocery store across the street from my house. I've been going over there standing. I've been talking to people a lot. This is affecting a lot of workers, education, firemen, policemen, just city workers, bus drivers, transportation. It's affecting all of Ohio.
There's a certain magic that comes from teamwork. There's a magic that comes from pulling together.
As you can see, sitting behind me is a 40-foot long semi-truck.
I was expecting pickup trucks. Never realized that they'd need a semi to bring them in.
Today, we stand together to send a clear message to those extreme politicians who support Senate Bill 5. And we say
1,298,301,
301,
and the 1 was mine.
In addition to the over 1 million signatures collected, our citizen-driven petition drive has exceeded the 3% threshold and actually collected at least 6%, or double the amount required by Ohio law, in all 88 counties.
It just makes your heart flutter.
It's been a task to get the signatures, but it's been so overwhelming that we can all come together to bring them down here.
There's a certain magic that comes from teamwork. There's a magic that comes from pulling together.
There's over 1,500 boxes, so it's going to take a couple hours.
This is a great day. It's brought union membership together, created a bond that we haven't had in quite a few years.
We have people here from all across the state, a bipartisan group of people, teachers, firefighters, police officers, nurses. It's really a broad-based coalition.
It is amazing to experience this personally. I would never in my life dream that we would be in such a movement.
There's a certain magic that comes from teamwork. There's a magic that comes from pulling together.